And on today's episode of Edgar Berlanga thinks that he beat Canelo Alvarez. Edgar Berlanga was at the jewelry store today. The man bought a new chain. He bought a new watch. He bought some new earrings. Edgar Berlanga was stunting for the gram as if he beat Canelo Alvarez. Let me explain. Edgar Berlanga probably thinks he's gonna get a big check every single time he fight. What Edgar Berlanga fails to realize is that in his very next fight, he's gonna see the big old difference as to what the man gets paid. Ayo, Edgar Berlanga, bro. Losing to Canelo will be the biggest check you ever get in your career.
He's a real fake nigga.
Edgar Berlanga strikes me as the type of individual to win the lottery and spend all his money in one day. Let's see what happens.
I don't speak English. I don't speak English.
I don't speak English.
Just when you thought Naoya Inoue had a little bit of integrity. Just when you thought that Naoya Inoue could not be bought by that culture vulture Turki Alashiki. Turki Alashiki, aka T.Diddy, posted this video on Instagram today. It is Naoya Inoue shadow boxing in the ring. What is Turki Alashiki trying to say? I think he's trying to say that he's gonna work with Naoya Inoue in the future. Like I said, I thought Naoya Inoue had a backbone. I thought that Naoya Inoue, Gervonta Davis, and Canelo were the only three fighters to turn down Turki Alashiki. Looks like Naoya Inoue could be bought after all.
Racism in this motherfucker.
And to y'all Teofimo Lopez fans out there, when are y'all gonna accept what Teofimo Lopez is based off what he is showing us? As the old saying goes, when somebody show you who they truly is, you need to believe them. Teofimo Lopez got a history of being very hateful towards black fighters and Puerto Rican fighters. Teofimo Lopez got a history of going on camera, letting everybody know how he feels.
Puerto Ricans, man, I tear they butt up. Puerto Ricans are easy to beat, and I don't care if the Puerto Ricans feel some type of way.
Now, why would you say a thing like that, bro? I triple dare you to say that to Tito Trinidad Face or Miguel Cotto. See what happens to you, bro. Then Teofimo Lopez said this just a couple weeks ago.
Whichever monkey wants to get the banana.
Super disrespectful in my opinion. Bud Crawford checked the man to his face. Teofimo Lopez didn't do a damn thing. And because Bud Crawford checked the man, Teofimo Lopez tripled down on what he said.
Fuck you, you a monkey to me. You a monkey to me right now.
A couple years ago, Teofimo Lopez came at ESPN and Top Rank for promoting Keyshawn Davis. Teofimo Lopez got some against Keyshawn Davis for some reason. Talking about if they want the black fighters, they can have the black fighters. What is up with Teofimo Lopez and Race? I really couldn't tell you. But today, the man was back at it again. The man did an interview and he said this. Check it out.
I fought two white boys. Beat both of them. I need a black boy now. And it ain't on some racist shit.
What you mean you ain't on no racist shit, bro? All you be talking is about race. Is that the only way to promote yourself, bro? Is using race the only way to get attention? It is kind of corny and pathetic if you ask me. Just because you ain't got no character, just because you ain't got no mouthpiece, just because nobody want to see you fight, don't mean you gotta be racist in order to get attention. Now y'all know usually I do not agree with Shakur Stevenson, but Shakur Stevenson said, man is using race because he does not sell. Imagine not being able to sell more than 5,000 in your home city. I feel bad for dude.
Racism in this motherfucker.
I low-key agree with Shakur Stevenson, but then again, Shakur should not even be talking. His hometown ran out the fight when he was fighting. Shakur Stevenson can't even sell out in his home city. But then again, Shakur Stevenson saw off his head.
Tank can smell the bitch in anybody. He's gonna sniff it out. So he's gonna take it to Shakur.
Teofimo Lopez, bro. How many times do you gotta get poked in your face, checked on camera in front of everybody for you to learn your lesson, bro? What do you got against black fighters? Matter of fact, what do you got against black people, bro? Are you that hateful inside your heart that you gotta project your racism every time you get in front of a camera, bro? Eventually, somebody gonna pull your whole card, bro, like real shit. Eventually, you're gonna step into that ring and you're gonna get beat by a Puerto Rican fighter or a black fighter. I think that you should step to Keyshawn Davis with the same type of energy inside that ring. Keyshawn Davis been calling you out, and mark my words, if y'all ever do fight, Keyshawn Davis finna cook you, bro. Dog walk your ass and make it look easy.
Racism in this motherfucker.
Devin Haney saw the interview. He put CTE on Instagram. Devin Haney is the last person to even talk about CTE. Speaking of that, do y'all remember June 18, 2024 at 11:17 p.m. Devin Haney was laying in bed and the man tweeted out, "I'ma take some time, spend some money, travel the world. I'll be back in 2 years after Ryan Garcia's suspension and then we could fight again."
This nigga's scared.
It's crazy because y'all been calling out Ryan Garcia recently. Like I said, your initial response is your honest response. Devin Haney does not want to fight Ryan Garcia again because he knows Ryan Garcia would crush the man again.
We really know you.
Then Devin Haney turned his attention towards Kid Austin. Devin Haney said, "I'm locked out of my Twitter, but Kid Austin is a kid and he a bum for real." Them are some strong words coming from a man who is taking Ryan Garcia to court, suing him for battery. Them are some strong words from a man who just got his ass whooped in his last fight. Hey, yo, Devin Haney, bro. At least Kid Austin wasn't doing this inside his fight the other day. At least Kid Austin didn't get dropped several times in his fight. At least Kid Austin wasn't crawling on the ground looking for his consciousness in his last fight, bro. You was the last individual to say anything about Kid Austin fight. You soft as hell, bro. You from Henderson, Nevada.
Fuck you.
Then Devin posts this picture. Maybe he think he's some type of supermodel. What is up with you in this picture, bro? What is you doing in this picture, bro? Why did you walk up to a mirror, pull out your cell phone, and take this picture? What's wrong with this dude, bro? This is kind of scary, bro, like for real, for real. If I woke up in the middle of the night and I turned on the lights and I seen this image in front of my face, I would be scared as hell, bro. Devin Haney is kind of creepy in his picture.
Stop being a bitch.
And Shakur Stevenson, the softest individual on the face of the earth. The man whose idol is Gervonta Tank Davis. Did y'all ever notice how Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney both look up to Gervonta Tank Davis? You could tell that Gervonta Davis is Devin Haney's hero in this picture. And you could tell by in these pictures, Gervonta Davis is also Shakur Stevenson's hero. That's right.
I'm going to boom them on camera.
ESPN, Shakur Stevenson's former network that he used to fight on, does not even respect the man. Today, ESPN put out their lightweight rankings at 135. Gervonta Davis had the #1 spot, and Gervonta Davis does not even fight on ESPN. Lomachenko #2, Zepeda #3, Shakur Stevenson #4, Berichek at #5, Keyshawn Davis, Kambosos, Frank Martin, Andy Cruz, and Muratala last. Hey yo, Shakur Stevenson, bro, how many fighters on this list do you think you could beat? In my personal opinion, I think that George Kambosos is the only fighter on this list that Shakur Stevenson could possibly beat. And this how you know that Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Even on another network, Gervonta Davis still got that top spot. Not Shakur Stevenson.
Not Devin Haney.
Then Shakur Stevenson said he is coming to take the top spot. If you in the way, then you gotta go. Hey, yo, Shakur Stevenson, bro, you've been saying that for 5 years now. Every single time Shakur Stevenson fight, he always promises a spectacular performance and then he ends up getting booed. How you gonna take the top spot when Gervonta Davis already got it? Then Shakur responded back to Mr. Ray Jackson on Twitter. Ray Jackson said, "Do I bet stoppage or decision versus William Zepeda? Now we playing fantasy boxing on the internet." Shakur said, "Bet whatever you want, but I will be better than ever before." How many times has Shakur Stevenson promised a spectacular performance and ended up getting booed out the arena? How many times has Shakur Stevenson promised a spectacular performance and people end up walking out the fight? Sleeping at the fight. Shakur Stevenson does this every single fight. He promises a spectacular performance and ends up getting booed. The most boring fighter, softest fighter in the history of boxing, Shakur Stevenson.
Bum ass nigga.
Then again, Shakur Stevenson is full of empty promises. All the man do is promise things on the internet and he does not follow through with them. For example, like when he said he was finna fly Greg Hackett's whole team to Chicago to come and do something to me, and he didn't do a damn thing. Shakur Stevenson and little tiny broke Coach Bragg is just not cut like that.
Notch. Come on, Notch.
Sunday it is.
Stop the cap.
Hey yo, Southpaw TV, why you steady talking about that, bro? Because I know they're not finna come to Chicago and do anything to me. Like I said, Shakur Stevenson, all internet, soft as hell.
You's a real fake nigga, for real. Like, you's a real fake nigga. Fuck is you hating for, bro? Fuck is you talking about, bro? I'm really him. I bring any type of smoke to anything in my way. Fuck is you talking about?
Sunday.
Come on,
Yeah.
Naj.
Sunday.
Come on,
Sunday.
Naj.
Hey, give me a thumbs up. Sunday.
Naj. Sunday it is.